Hello, welcome to Construction Illustrated. This month's edition, December 2016, is a must-see video if you are considering a career in construction, design, or engineering. My name is Tolly Green. I can be contacted at 415-672-8612. My email address is Tolly, T-O-L-L-I-E, .green, Green, @iCloud.com. My contact information will be in the front end of the footage, and periodically I'll post it on the footage throughout the video. So if there is any concern on your part, the viewer, to reach me, feel free to correspond with me at any time. If I can offer any assistance or encouragement to anyone that's considering a career change to construction, please contact me and I'll provide whatever support I can. However, in the meantime, enjoy this video. Again, my name is Tolly Green, and we are providing a series of current construction projects, and this particular one that's featured in this particular video is 150 Van Ness Street in San Francisco, California. And it's located and bordered by the streets of Van Ness, of course, and Hayes, H-A-Y-E-S, and Polk, P-O-L-K, is on the back side. So feel free to go out and visit the job site to observe and compare what we have provided in our footage. The job can be visually seen by any passerby. So you're welcome to go down and witness the experience that we're providing in the footage as well and compare. We encourage you to do that. The primary focus of Construction Illustrated is to appeal to those seeking and or considering a career in construction and or design engineering. Also, you may know someone who may appreciate a fresh start in life, a career that has a promising future to support a family and yourself, whoever you are, whatever your background is, whatever your gender is. This applies to anybody. So there's no shame at all to working in construction. There's a place for you. Our goal is to showcase the existing ongoing construction project in San Francisco as characterized by where each prospective project happens to be in production at that particular time. And that's how we document these projects, by way of video footage. So all of the footage is incorporated and edited and provided to you, the viewer, with the sincere hope that our edited broadcast will influence our viewers in a positive career construction related direction, with the hopes to that the viewer will seriously consider and further pursue a career in the construction design or engineering fields. There are many disciplines within the respective fields. This broadcast, will showcase projects that showcase some of these disciplines. So please continue to enjoy what's provided in this video. This December broadcast will feature 150 Van Ness Avenue. The general contractor is Clark Construction, the same prime general contractor that is doing the Salesforce Tower, downtown San Francisco at First and Mission. We have done similar reports featuring Salesforce Tower in the past, as Tolly Green reports, or Salesforce Tower November, or Salesforce Tower October. Please, we invite all of our viewers to also check out those videos as well, with a view, as we mentioned earlier in this broadcast, that our broadcast will impact our viewers in a positive way, influencing our viewers to seriously consider and further pursue a career in construction. Our selection committee has agreed that our December 2016 150 Van Ness selection construction project would be our featured project this month. Our construction analysts also agreed with our choice, and we are all impressed with the overall quality and safety that the prime contractor and his subs have demonstrated to date in completing their respective trades to date. We have started our footage of 150 Van Ness by Clark Construction with the demo of previous building, the old AAA insurance building. If you are a native of San Francisco or have been around San Francisco for many decades, you may remember the old AAA insurance building, previously located at 150 Van Ness. Well, out with the old and in with the new. Residential and mixed-use mid-rise luxury apartment condos. The demo of the old AAA insurance building is reflected in the footage. Very impressive, the work done by the demolition contractor. Drilling to bedrock, diverting the water underground subsurface drainage as the excavation and drilling the bedrock is being done by Condon and Johnson. And I must say, Condon and Johnson is one of the most impressive subcontractors that actually performs this type of very complicated site preparation. They are probably the best at this type of complicated work in this part of the country. And I was very impressed with what they have come in and engineered, designed, and provided and installed as a subcontractor for Clark Construction. This subcontractor has done subsurface draining diversion systems and install them that are still in operation throughout the course of construction to date. So they have cleared undesirable subsurface concrete footing throughout the site work, installed structural steel vertical supports for the retaining walls, complete around the perimeter of 150 Van Ness project, allowing the excavation project portion to start. The excavation process has started. We are here at Construction Illustrated are very impressed with the excavation efforts at 150 Van Ness by Clark Construction and subcontractors in the efforts to remove the megatons of subsoil by truckloads, semi-trucks, loaded with soil, with a safe traffic plan allowing the existing surrounding Civic Center traffic to only suffer minimum impact of construction activity. The viewer can see themselves in this job. The concrete portion of this project has actually started as well. After the design and engineered excavation, now concrete slurry is poured at a engineered elevation. Also poured are engineered footings for construction crane bases, sumps, elevator sumps, etc., etc. And now a very interesting aspect of the project is being provided and installed. And these are two huge construction cranes that will facilitate providing and installing material throughout the job. As a construction analyst, I was very impressed with what I observed as I witnessed Clark Construction and their subcontractor, Big E Crane, their sub, setting and providing and installing two individual construction cranes. And you got to see the footage to believe it and to see yourself in it. So after all of the above, now the steel rebar is being provided and installed. I observed this activity as being an extremely physical, labor-intense process that has to be seen to get an understanding of how it works. So enjoy the footage as this steel rebar that will become part of the concrete footing and pour for the base. To get a further understanding, again, observe the footage and see yourself in that job as a tradesman. That's what we encourage. In conclusion, I continue to appeal to absolutely anyone who may be considering any type of career change in their life. Why not consider construction as a way out, a solution